How we doing?
How are you doing?
Good. Feel good. This is it's a lot more fun coming up here after a win than not.
Could you just give us a update on your ankle and how that's doing?
Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better. We scanned it. Nothing concerning there. We'll see how it feels tomorrow, the rest of the week. I'm sure it's gonna be sore, but yeah, we'll see. Just gonna get a bunch of treatment and try to get back healthy.
Did you feel it was worse than it turned out to be when you initially heard it?
Yeah, no, I thought it was a lot worse. Then after some time, when we scanned it, it was good, and then put a little bit of weight on it gradually. I was feeling better and better. Give it a little bit of time. It helped, but man, it was cool to see CJ go in there and be ready and just threw a couple great balls. That one to Ag was a freaking dime that he threw. So that was cool to see him just go in there and be ready.
Trevor, what was it like for you seeing the punt roll and the time, run out and then being able to get on the mic and shout to ball and have that interaction with the crowd? What was that moment like for you?
Man, it was awesome. Like I said out there, just the fan base has been great. Obviously, this season hasn't gone exactly how you plan it. I love where we're at as a team right now, though. But they've been out here every week, filling the stadium, loud, making it a great environment. And it was nice to, we won one in London, but it was nice to win one in front of the home crowd, and they deserve that. It's been a while, so that was a lot of fun, and just proud of the guys, proud of the city. It's a good feeling.
Trevor, does this over here? Do you get the feeling this is, I don't want to say turnaround, but is it the start of something when you win a game like this with guys out and making mistakes like you guys did normally? You guys haven't been able to overcome.
I mean, it's great. It speaks to the progress that we're making. I mean, our defense today, that's one of the best defensive performances I've seen, and that's a great offense. Obviously, Josh Allen, quarterback, and their wideouts and O-line, all those guys. I mean, they're great players, and to see what our defense did, all the takeaways, the big stops on 3rd and 4th down. I mean, it's just fun to watch, and really they put us on their back. We had a chance to put them away a couple times. I missed 2 throws down the stretch. Like I'm kind of kicking myself because I could have put them away without our defense having to go out there and stop them again. But that's what good teams do. They make a play when you really need one, and our defense did that today. And offensively, I thought we ran the ball great. We controlled the clock. We did a good job with all of that, staying in 3rd and 4th and shorter, and trying to take advantage of all those. We can definitely get better. We left a lot out there, but it's a lot more fun to look back and say what we can do better when you win, and that's a sign of a good team, and a team that's getting better when you can win games where you don't really play your best, especially on offense. Defensively, we played out of this world. So proud of those guys. That was fun.
Hey Trevor, right here. Coach Meyer mentioned that when you first came out of the locker room, he thought you were about ready to fight him when he didn't want to let you back out on the field. What was that interaction like with Coach? Did you tell him you were ready to go and wanted to get back out there?
Yeah, I came out there, and I came running out there, and I was ready to go and get back in right away. And they were just trying to hold on, let's make sure you're good. And CJ was in the middle of like a 2-minute drive, so it's kind of weird timing. And then they called, it was before that play that CJ threw that deep ball to Ag that we almost scored on. I was wanting to go in before then they called it. I'm just like, I want to go in. I was like, this play's gonna score, But CJ threw a great ball there. But no, I was trying to get back in as soon as I could. They were just trying to make sure I'm all good, so it was good.
Obviously, I know you guys would have loved to have had James in this game. What do you think, message-wise, does this send to the rest of the NFL that you guys can win a game without him playing for you guys?
Says a lot, just the things that we overcome. Obviously, every week, every team has something going on. You're missing guys, whatever. It's just how football is. But to have one of our best players out, especially James, and our rushing attack, how much better it's gotten each week, and he's obviously the key factor in that with the guys up front. And to see us really not miss a beat. Obviously, you miss James. He's a great player, and he would have made a bunch of great plays today. But to see Carlos step up and Dare and all those guys, it was cool. And then also think about Walker, left tackle. Like, I mean, that's a pretty big moment playing against the #1 defense in the league, and gets in here today, and nothing's been wrong with Cam all week, and then boom, it's game time and he can't go. I mean, that's kind of, I don't know how much more difficult that could be if you're a left tackle and you don't really have any idea that you're going to play, and you have to go in there and play every snap of the game. I mean, just him stepping up, being ready, it's really cool. And that's, like I said, a sign of a good team when you got things like that happening, you still find a way to win.
Speaking of Walker, just wanted to clarify, was it that he backed into your ankle, or do you not even know what happened with the ankle injury?
Yeah, I think so. I think it was, but I mean, it's like he was blocking his guy, and I was just kind of standing there after the throw, and just one of those situations, happen sometimes. But I mean, he was blocking the guy, so it wasn't like a free hit or anything.
Oh, I was going to ask, have you ever played in a game where there were only field goals scored?
I don't think so. That's why I said it's like it's such a good feeling when you can play like that on offense. I mean, we had some great moments, some great plays, and I thought we did a good job controlling the clock. But when you can miss those big plays and still find a way to win, I mean, that's a good feeling. Obviously, like I said, I'm kind of kicking myself because I know I could have played better down the stretch. And as the season goes on, I'm going to have to. Like, our defense isn't going to get 4 turnovers or 3. I don't know if it was 3 or 4 today. Every game, like that's a lot to ask them to do. So we got to play better, but it's a good feeling to go back and watch the tape after a win, and you can kind of sort it out then. But right now, we're celebrating this win, and we're pumped.
Last one.
Trevor, obviously great moment, great win, just like you said, but now the question becomes, how do you build on this? What are you guys going to take into practice in the coming week to kind of build up to the next game?
Yeah, it's not making it bigger than it is. Like I said, when we put our best out there, I mean, we can play with anybody, and we did that today. And more so just playing physical, really just dominating the line of scrimmage. I thought we attacked more this game than they did, and that was, I think, the difference in the end. Obviously on offense, like I said, we had some plays we left out there, but we just kept attacking, and up front the guys were smashing them. We ran the ball really well, and I think that mindset was really what ended up allowing us to win that game. So carrying that forward, but nothing changes. We got to keep preparing every week, and we can't think that we won a game, all right, now we're good, and it's just going to keep rolling. You got to still put the work in and do everything you can to get another one. And I have no doubt this team will do that and see us getting better every week and to beat one of the best teams in the league. I mean, that shows it. So it just shows we can win any way we need to. I mean, in London, we threw for a lot of yards, ran for a lot of yards, scored some touchdowns, ended up having to win the game, end of the game on offense, had to get a first down, make a game-winning field goal, and then today played great defense and just grinded it out and found a way to win. So it's awesome.
Thank you, Trevor.